Wow. Websites are claiming that Tyson Fury has somehow beat allegations or has been cleared and no action will be taken against Tyson Fury regarding his gloves and possible tampering. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to my channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, Venmo donations, the Cash App, and the Patreon family. We working. If you're getting UFC 251, Jorge Masvidal versus Usman championship fight on the UFC, shout out to them for getting that done. Use my link in the description. It's in the description of all of my videos. Any video, go to the ESPN Plus affiliate link if you would like to help the channel. It does help the channel continue to push out content and grow. I'll be watching the fight UFC 251. You can also get ESPN Plus as a solo app. Great content, docuseries, documentary, archive fights, UFC, docuseries, shows like Detail. You get that as a standalone app, or you can bundle it, ESPN Plus, Hulu, and Disney Plus. All three apps, one price, $12.99 a month. Now, wow, the lengths that some people in old media are willing to go through to not address this Glovegate 2.0. Now, let's jump right into it. WBN, link in the description. They have an article that says Tyson Fury faces no action over Deontay Wilder rematch allegations. So I'm like, oh, okay. Somebody's finally responding to it. And in this article, they talk about how Glovegate, came about, and then they show you the Wilder's brother. I'll read it. Wilder's brother posted this. It says, it's crazy when you're great. You got to do everything that's underneath real to figure out how to stop you. They have to do that. And the most wicked ish about it is people on your own team will do anything for the hate. He goes on to say, slash money to help them ops take you down. It was discovered by doctors that my brother has a dent in the side of his head, a dent, due to a blunt object struck against his head from his last fight. No glove or fist was able to cause the damage, according to the autopsy. This is what Marcellus Wilder, brother of Deontay Wilder, is alleging. My daddy once told me if you pull a gun out on somebody, you better kill them, because if you don't, they are going to come back and kill you. The king is about to rise again. We coming for blood. So that was the lengthy message from Wilder's Flesh and Blood. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. And Glovegate had already come out. Glovegate 2.0 had already came out. And this whole article, I'm expecting to find something new. And it says Tyson Fury faces no action. So I'm like, oh, someone, maybe they did an interview with somebody. I'll have you know that the whole basis of this article is this BT Sport hand wrapping and Mauricio Suleiman saying, quote, it's ridiculous. It's difficult to understand. You're stupid. And at the bottom, you'll see on this article from this writer, it says Tyson Fury cleared. It says, concluding by condemning those who are spreading the news, Suleiman stated, quote, it's very sad to try to take away something from a huge victory, one of the greatest nights of the sport in the century, to try and put a blemish on the event. It's irresponsible and it's so stupid. It should not be given any consideration. But I thought that was a funny choice of words. Tyson Fury is cleared. What is he being cleared of? We have questions on Tyson Fury's gloves. It's an open-ended question. So how is he being cleared? Because Mauricio Suleiman says he's not going to investigate. That doesn't answer the question of his glove. But once again, as I predicted, link for this in the description. As I predicted, that old media was out to try to dispel Glovegate 2.0 and try to suppress the message. So they're willing to do and put out anything to give credit to Fury and try to rid doubts without showing the glove, without talking about what happened and transpired, without explaining how you get the Paffin Sport horsehair. If the Paffin horsehair is, was recommended and it's on the approved list, which I already did a separate video, check that video out. They haven't really answered anything. All we know is Mauricio Suleiman said he was in the dressing room, and we have footage of Mauricio Suleiman, or we have footage, of Fury getting his hand wrapped. No Mauricio Suleiman in sight, just JD's and Tyson Fury's team. We have footage of Wilder in the dressing room getting his hands wrapped. no footage of Mauricio Suleiman anywhere, and witness testimony saying, for people from Wilder's camp saying that they were back there, right? So it's getting crazy. And the great thing about new media is we control the narrative. This is all a paper trail. So when you see them trying to put out Ryan Garcia news and Ryan Garcia is entering a tournament, or Teofimo Lopez and Lomachenko tentatively, they're fighting in September. Now they're saying that Teofimo and Lomachenko is tentatively fighting in October. This is not real news, because you don't have an official site. You don't have an official date. You don't know what capacity crowd will be allowed in October, because we're in a pandemic. And right now they try to lean up on the regulations and restrictions. And in certain areas, the cases, the 19 cases, the Rona has skyrocketed and shot up. So we don't know what's going to happen over the summer. We don't know what's going to transpire. So it's kind of a work in progress. But the great thing about new media is the breadcrumbs. You see it. They are doing maximum damage control to hurry up and sweep this under the rug, thinking new media doesn't have the strength to ask questions and or be concerned, because boxing for so long has gotten away with this type of stuff. So Mauricio Suleiman, why would you even rehash what he said? We already know that Mauricio Suleiman didn't want to investigate this. So how has Tyson Fury been cleared of anything? What charge was Tyson Fury? See, this all sounds like guilty conscience. And the thing with old media is they're not even being smart. Wilder, his brother, has made a claim. Then pictures mysteriously hit the internet where it looks like there's a dent or depression in Wilder's face. But Marcellus Wilder hasn't said anything else since. He hasn't done any interviews. Deontay Wilder and his team, Deontay Wilder himself, hasn't done any interviews. So why are there websites and articles saying Tyson Fury's been cleared? What has he been cleared of? It reminds me of when the Glovegate 2.0 pictures came out. They said, oh, Ego, you photoshopped that. They blamed it on me. They said his glove didn't look like that. You photoshopped it. But I said, go back to my video. The link is in the description of the gallery where the original photo that I have no access to that website, you know, as a content uploader. And I said, I cited out my source. So the gallery is available for anyone to see. They said you photoshopped it, Ego. But the funny thing about that is, if I photoshopped it days later, how come the photo gallery is now says access denied? Somebody got a hold of it. Somebody told them to block it. All I know is if you try to go back to that gallery, you can't get to it. But people already have the pictures saved in their phone, traded their emails all over Twitter. It's all over Instagram. This looks like a high level attempt at a cover up, bro. But again, this is what new media was built for. You can't change the dates. You could try to put out different information or try to suppress the message or whatever the case is. But we remember Mauricio Suleiman, he just refused. He refused to actually talk about it. So once again, take this journey with me, new media. I made a video pretty promptly July 1st, but you see on Facebook, this is the interview. It says WBC backs Tyson Fury regarding ridiculous glove tampering allegations, right? You guys see that on the screen? I know you do. This was uploaded. You can't falsify this information. You could click on it and it's an interview from Sky Sports, which you can also find here, right above it. Look, Tyson Fury denial of glove tampering receives support from Mauricio Suleiman, right? And somebody updated it to July 1st. So I can't show the actual date. This just shows the last date it was touched and edited. But new media, we get to the bottom of it. This is the video. They're not even covering their tracks. The video was up June 30th. And it's him backing it. So that's when the interview was done. Now, how did Mauricio Suleiman, June 30th, do an interview where he's saying, oh, it's ridiculous. If you believe that, you're stupid. And these are, you know, ridiculous claims. June 30th. Mark that date. Save the date. But I have a video. I was like the first person, new media, to talk about Wilder's brother's claim. I did a video, as you guys can see, June 28th at 3:30 p.m. Right? I did the video. The video spread like wildfire. Video spread like wildfire. Look. Video spread like wildfire. Smash the like button. 1,000+ likes. 26,000 views. And all I was doing was reporting the facts, or what Marcellus Wilder had alleged, as you see right there. The video spread like wildfire. New media. So I did the video literally probably a day late. He posted this the day before. So June 27th, but nobody knew about it. So the day it really became public, because he doesn't even have a verified page, but I know new media and I know our reach and impact. 26,000 views. The day I did the video, June 28th, that's when other people start picking up the story, having questions, etc. So from June 28th to whatever time this interview was done with Suleiman on June 30th. Watch. Hold on. Let me show you. June 28th, I did the video announcing and reporting what Marcellus Wilder was claiming with the dent. Mauricio Suleiman, within 2 days, already has a response denying it. How did you run any type of investigation in a matter of 2 days? And technically, if we look actual time versus 3:33 when I uploaded the video to whenever time of the day, because this was a UK media, so it could have been this could have been uploaded at 8 a.m. But I'll just give it 2 days. I'll just round up. Within 2 days of me doing the video, they already denied and defended Tyson Fury. Right? But wait, here's where it gets chippy. I did the video announcing what Wilder's brother has said. 2 days later, they said, nope, this is a non-issue. Right? It's a non-issue. On top of that, Fred has a video by July 2nd, Barbershop Conversations. And before that, Blue Blood Sports TV had a video speaking to a member of Wilder's team, Tay Jones. And it says breaking. We'll just use this date, July 2nd. Breaking news, Deontay Wilder says FWBC. And I'm going to play a snippet, but I'll put Fred's link in the description.
That they were trying to call. They were trying to call D. Yeah. I mean, any intel on that? Yeah. You know, it ain't nothing to say. He said, fuck. He said, fuck the WBC. He said, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? He just like, you know, trying to calm it down. Yeah, man. Trying to call the WBC. He ain't trying to hit it. You know what I'm saying?
So that's a member of Wilder's team. I have a point I'm making here, but there's another part.
He ain't fucking stupid either. No. He know. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying, like, man, don't come with the buttering up shit trying to call phone, figure out how to touch what, call and text. That shit's dead, bro. That shit's dead, man. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, and he talking about gloves put on. Well, I think all those videos. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When he what's the word I'm looking for? Put on the gloves, put on the costume. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I see that. And with another point was.
So explain this to me, and the link will be for this video. Let's do the timeline again. Your boy Ego, New Media, I did a video announcing. I was the first one to really do it. June 28th, I announced and did a report on what Marcellus Wilder had posted. Right? By June 30th, you have a response from the WBC, Mauricio Suleiman, saying it was ridiculous, stupid, and irresponsible, and it shouldn't be paid any mind. So 2 days, no investigation, refused to investigate. 2 days, June 28th, June 29th, and by June 30th, he has already dispelled and tried to sweep this under the rug with no investigation. And then you look after that, there was an interview done with Blue Blood Sports TV. And also on July 2nd, where you're seeing a team member of Team Wilder say, F the WBC, now they're trying to call. Why would the WBC try to make a call to Deontay Wilder after they told Sky Sports that it was a non-issue, right? And so wouldn't conventional wisdom to be on June 28th, before you do a Sky Sports interview, right? June 28th, when I drop this video, immediately get on the phone with your upstanding long WBC champion and say, Wilder, what's going on? Your brother, boom, 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 right? He posted this, we need help. Instead, 2 days later, because Wilder didn't answer, you know, and I'm pretty sure it was after the fact, after he had already did the Sky Sports interview. So 2 days later, you tell Sky Sports that you're not investigating because there's nothing to investigate and people are just hating and irresponsible and stupid, right? But then after we find out the WBC has not even been able to get in touch with Wilder, and he's trying to go through Wilder's wifey and stuff like that, and he can't get connected. So fast forward to the future, Tyson Fury faces no action over Deontay Wilder glove allegations. One, what action would he face? Nothing. No one said nothing. We just have questions on the glove. But two, this particular article, this damage control article, specifically says Tyson Fury has been cleared. So to wrap this up, how or why has Tyson been cleared? What has he been cleared of? How has he been cleared if the Mauricio Suleiman and the WBC can't get in touch with Wilder, but within 2 days of this news from Glovegate 2.0 and Marcellus Wilder's dent claim, which a picture came out on the net, within 2 days, they're saying, hey, you're irresponsible and stupid if you think that. So they haven't even talked to Wilder. So once again, how has he been cleared if it hasn't even been investigated? Wow. Old media, per usual, looking very sloppy. And the paper trail is here. You have fans retweeting it. There's the dent picture of Wilder, June 30th, when Mauricio Suleiman, all the videos here, the breadcrumb is here, right? So how is anybody cleared? What are they being cleared of? And how can you clear someone without even bothering to investigate? These are the questions that boxing should have. And again, it's just looking real bad and terrible for old media, because you can't not investigate. If there's a shooting and then a day or two later, the cops come and say, oh yeah, this person didn't do it. Case closed. How is a case closed? We haven't, and the worst part about Wilder, ain't even said nothing. And you see old media scrambling, moving on like roaches, trying to cover this up and, you know, damage control and distract you with Ryan Garcia and Teofimo Loma, all things that aren't done. They keep telling you Ryan Garcia is fighting this guy. Ryan Garcia is fighting that guy. Ryan Garcia is ordered to fight this guy. Teofimo Lopez and Loma could fight in September. Now it's Teofimo and Loma could fight in October. New media, we control the narrative. Looking bad for old media. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know why the WBC would have a champion for 10 consecutive fights who always played his part, always entertained the fans like Deontay Wilder. And before even reaching out to them or successfully reaching out to him, go on record with Sky Sports, no investigation, and say you're stupid. If you believe it, that something happened and you're trying to strip away credit from Tyson Fury, then you're stupid. By June 30th, he was doing this, literally 2 days after my video. You see, WBC Suleiman backs Fury. How is this fair? How is this fair that he's backing Fury and he hasn't even looked back at the fight? He's just moving forward, you know? And all Fury said was a bunch of bogus stuff about, oh, I'll dent his career. And this is Suleiman, WBC. It's very sad because people try to take away from your huge victory. Boom, boom, boom. So All these damage control articles talking about Tyson Fury's been clear, please explain in the comment section. Glovegate 2.0, it hasn't been cleared. It's not over. The fans are seeing the truth, and you could try your best to suppress it. I want to know what Fury's been cleared of. What is the actual, because Marcellus Wilder didn't say anything. He didn't say, this, that, or the third. He just said, it's sad that there's snakes in the team, and my brother talked to a doctor, and boom, boom, boom. So what has Fury been cleared of? But that's what happens. People do a lot of talking. People are doing a lot of talking. It looks like nervous movement, nervous energy. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego. Signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.